Well, it's terrible. It's terrible.
Just because we're forced to accept something doesn't mean we have to like it.
I hate to lose them.
For example, John Ortner hated losing both of his 40-foot-tall beauties.
How's it going?
He and his wife planted them when they moved in and started their family 30 years ago.
I remember my wife telling my sons not to run over and break them when they were playing football out here, and they ended up being so big that it's hard to imagine that all happened while I was living here.
Trees come and trees go, but it was the memories of Jane and the boys that cut John the deepest.
She had a lot of good years and more friends than you can imagine.
Jane died of breast cancer in 2010.
Miss her every day. Miss her laughter, her smile.
He told those trimmers to stop making him the proud owner of a stump.
Just looked at it, decided I wanted to keep something.
John didn't realize quite what he had at this point, but Gary Keenan could see it. This world-renowned chainsaw carver mesmerizes audiences with a unique talent for transforming nature's leftovers.
Aside from the fairs in the summertime, I mostly carve trees in people's yards. And generally I carve whatever they want as long as it reasonably fits into the available wood.
It was a large, probably about a 40-year-old tree. We don't know. The house was built in '78, but it had 3 giant branches, or trunks, I guess it was.
The Dennis's ash was deemed to be doomed, so they asked Gary to incorporate sunflowers to honor their native Kansas.
And he took it from there.
Now Scott and Terry kick back in a one-of-a-kind conversation piece.
We call it our throne.
More of a natural piece. It's got the flowing flowers and leaves and vines.
So I feel like it's a piece of artwork in my yard.
He made it look easy. That's the crazy thing. And he's done, and it looks fantastic.
Add him to the list of Gary's satisfied customers. Just like John.
She loved nature and animals, and if it had to come down, I think it's what she would have wanted.
Well, I think the first thing is the little owl, and then you just take it all in. There's a lot of people that walk this path, and yeah, that's stop getter.
I'm happy I did it, and the satisfaction when you see that you made a good decision.
So that's one of the beautiful parts of this, is that the carvings usually have meaning to the people who have them.
She'd love it. She'd absolutely love it.
In Urbandale, Dan Winters, Channel 13 News.